pressure plates have pins in them that attach to the flywheel. These ones you've got to install these little dowel pins to make sure that it's centered. Got them all torqued to 25 foot-pounds. Clutch disc is nice and centered. There we are. I can't believe it, but I finally got this engine back. It's beautiful. Things have been fully rebuilt, so today's a good day. I'm ready to mate up the transmission with the motor right now. I'm gonna go call my buddy Andrew and get him to just give me a hand to walk this thing on, and yeah, I can't believe it. It's just beautiful. This has been just about a year for me, and you know, I gotta say, one of my biggest fears is being the guy who bought a car and was gonna restore it, and then it sat in the garage for 30 years and never got around to it. So that is part of what has driven me to just hammer away at this thing, because I want to enjoy it right now. Life is short, you know, and I'm ready to go and make some memories. So a couple of things. I went with a full flow filter, which the car already had. I could have gone back to the oil filter that you know would have been standard, but I'm not an expert. Apparently the standard oil filter only filters roughly 10% of the oil. I did not like the way that sounded. So while this might not be the perfect position for this, and some guys tuck it up underneath, for now it was like, this just makes sense. I'm fine with it. It doesn't really bother me the way it looks either. So I can always change that maybe later and mount it somewhere else, or you never know, maybe I'll go back to this one, but I doubt it. I think the full flow filter makes the most sense to me. I did not think that this motor was going to look so pretty like this. My Solex carburetors were machined and fully rebuilt. Already refilled the transmission. I did the transmission work. The throwout bearing is already in. It's already been greased up. I'm going to put a little bit of grease on the input shaft. For me, he fired it up for me on the engine stand. The thing sounds really good. So here we go, you guys. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm sorry. I just got to get to work.
Joyas de oro cargo también un camarón y ropa de marca que también portamos. Empecé de cero batallando y mire ya lo que soy. La vida es un chingo, ya me he tropezado, me he quedado en cero. Ni pontaco traigo, gracias a mis zancudas al pendiente, siempre ha de cuidarme. Si quieren saber quién es un hombre, no les diré. Tiene pinta de malandro y más info no les daré.
Yes, this feels good. You know, my intention was never to make this a sparkly engine and all that. This is just what happened. I really could care less if the engine's got the transmission's got a little bit of oil on it. You know, everything under here is gonna get dusty and dirty. I'm gonna use this car, so. Moment of truth, it's been a long time coming. I'm gonna see if she starts up. I am pretty darn nervous, if I'm being honest. Roman was here the day I brought it, huh? So what's up?
She's gonna start. I know it.
Well, first thing is, does she crank? Because we don't know if the starter works. We know the engine runs. You know, hopefully it cranks. And then the big thing is, does this transmission, you know, shift okay? We'll see. I'm nervous. I've been nervous the last couple days. Okay, so we got fuel. We got those lines connected. Fuel filters in. Right?
Yep.
Holy smokes. Hey, what about a fire extinguisher, just in case? Alright.
What?
We got a light. The starter works.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah! Sounds good. All right. Well,
Nice.
woo! God, it sounds really good. It's alive! Okay, big moment of truth. Let's see if the friggin' thing shifts.
Let's see. Punch it in.
Well, 43 years, and she's back on the road. Smiling, look at that. Nice smile. Transmission was a huge question, and I cannot believe it. It shifts great. A few little odds and ends to sort out, of course, but it's driving, man. I am so happy. Let's see, all right, let's see how she does. Maiden voyage. Doing about 70 miles to get back home right now. And just filled it up with gas. And wrenching on this car hard the last 3 days. So I'm excited, I'm tired. Hopefully we run good. Oh, and it handles beautifully. Woo! All right. That didn't last very long. I think I was probably driving for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I lost all power. Broken down, middle of the night, in a canyon with no reception. Old cars are so fun.